Hi, my name's Michael Hearne.
I'm Bonnie Whitmore.
And we're at the 2009 Kerrville Folk Festival here, and we have just finished a performance with y'all, and it was a wonderful set, and Michael had a very, very good show last night, and we wanted to ask you about the campgrounds, if you've ever had any experience with the campgrounds after the shows, or if you've camped out or just went to visit, any special events or a most memorable moment that happened to you?
I think she should go first.
Oh, I need to go first?
Yeah.
Well, one of my first years, they had a thing which I think has been canceled finally, thank goodness. But it was the Wild Women's Night. And there was a lot of men that were dressed up like women, and I have a lot of incriminating photographs of a lot of people. But the best with this guy, we'll just say that he was Austrian, but he kind of looked like Schwarzenegger. And he goes, "I like to dominate men," and he went and picked up his buddy, who was his date, and lifted him over his head. And of course he won, which was some sort of bizarre trophy or something like that. It was highly entertaining.
We need to have something like that at my barn dance weekend. That sounds like fun.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
We can use strings. It'll be
There
fun.
we go. I don't know, my favorite, I remember the first festival I ever went to was way back when. I don't even know what year it was. It was either the first or second year, and it rained out here, so they had to move the whole festival over to the auditorium in Kerrville. And it was like Bill and Bonnie Hearne and Michael Martin Murphy and B.W. Stevenson might have been there that year. Towns Van Zandt could have been there, I'm not sure. I'm sure Frumholz was there, Stephen Frumholz.
So this was like...
This was like before you were born.
Yeah, like 1901 or something.
No, I would say it was probably, 73, 70, whenever the festival started. When did the festival start?
72.
72, 72,
They tried
73.
38 years, yeah.
Yeah, 38 years ago. But I was there. And then come back several times before and run into songwriters that you don't run into anywhere else. People you haven't seen in a long time. I saw Bobby Bridger tonight for the first time in I don't know, it's been 30 years probably. And it was just like no time had passed. It was just great to see him. He was talking about how him and Rod Kennedy got this festival going around the same time that he was really involved in it. And it's just an amazing place to be. It's amazing. And the audiences here are the best. And I mean, really. I mean, you can hear a pin drop. It's the heat.
It's the heat. You just start crying for no particular reason. You're like,
I cried
don't know
tonight.
why.
I cried tonight during your set.
Did you?
Yes, I did. Like a baby. I had to wipe my eyes.
I like to make people
Felt the
cry.
best.
It's not a bad thing.
Music does that. It does that to me.
Well, is there any kind of special projects that your bands are working on at the moment? Or?
Well, I have a project of my own. It's getting mastered on Tuesday.
That's correct.
And it's going to be out this fall. And I'm really excited about it. I've been making a bad joke saying that I lost a fiance, but I got a record for it, so.
And Michael?
I'm trying to figure out what kind of album I'm going to do next.
You should call me up.
I'm going to. I just moved to Nashville just recently, and been meeting and networking with a lot of people there. And I may do this next record in Nashville just to see what happens. I've always done them in Colorado or New Mexico, or I have been in Nashville and done a few of the older records back then, but I think I'm ready to give it another try. But I've been writing like crazy. I've got a lot of songs waiting to be recorded. In fact, I wrote one with Celeste and Rebecca from the Rhythm Angels not too long ago that I plan on recording. So, and they've been writing some great songs. You guys sounded great. We should try to write a song together. That's for sure.
That would be a great idea.
I think we got it on tape, so we'll have to now.
No. There you go.
There you go. We'll make it a point to follow up on it and make sure that you're coming out with some new work.
Yeah. Can't wait. And she's got hers coming out. What's the name of it?
Embers to Ashes.
Embers to Ashes.
Okay.
Cool.
And how can the viewers today find you on the web?
He's such a gentleman. He's like, ladies first.
Ladies first.
I do have a website. It's bonniewhitmore.com. The Rhythm Angels, of course, have one. Facebook, MySpace. Basically, Twitter. I have everything. You just type in my name, Bonnie Whitmore, and you can pretty much get a collective of things.
It's WHITMORE.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that IE?
IE, yes.
Okay. And you can go to michaelhearne.com for me, or my email address is michaelhearnemusic@msn.com. That's microsoftnetwork.com. And on Facebook, and what's that?
Does your festival have one as well?
Yes, or you can go to Big Barn Dance Weekend. Big Barn Dance Week. No, excuse me. What is it? Oh, bigbarndance.com or michaelhearne.com. Either one of those.
Okay. Well, we look forward to hearing you again sometime in the future, very soon. And,
Campfires tonight.
at the campfires tonight.
That's right.
All right. Camp Latter-day Aints is where we're at.
2009 campfires.
All right. Well, we look forward to maybe finding you at the campfires and listening to your wonderful music again
Thank you.
tonight.